Right, here we go. First stop here. Yeah, I need to go. Honestly, this is probably the better place to go. Alright, let's do it. As I say, I'll probably avoid most of the random encounters here. We're going to be forced to encounter plenty of stuff. And in general, our level's at a good place. I think dynamic difficulty is doing a good job. Like, I'm not struggling, and it doesn't really feel like a hard mode, but it does feel kind of somewhere in between, I guess. So I'm happy with that in general. I can't complain. And there's definitely always going to be more difficult battles out there. In like the combat simulator, you can take on the highest level, like summons and all of that kind of stuff. So there's definitely more scope for difficult fights later on anyway. And truth be told, I'm just generally enjoying the game and everything so much that it's not the type of thing I'm thinking about too much right now. Like, even when I do face something really tough, like the highest level summons, I'm not like, oh no, I really have to grind this out because I really need the challenge right now. It's more of a, there's just so much other cool stuff to do that I'm happy to give it like a go or two, and if it seems really tough, we'll go for the easier variant to actually get the summon for now, and then we'll check back later if we really want to do some tougher fights, because there's just still so much to do. I don't want to spend like, you know, an extra 20 hours of my first run just trying to beat difficult bosses that I'm kind of voluntarily challenging myself with. So yeah, that's how it's going at the moment. Hopefully we'll get a few more like, you know, sweet spot bosses that might beat me like a few times, but then I still get the win in the end. Because that's for me, like, that's where it's really good for like a first time run, where we don't have to really grind hard, but also it's not like it's a first time win every time kind of thing. But we'll see. So far at least I don't really have any complaints about difficulty for sure. Is it true for all of this stuff, or is this the only bit? Oh. What? How do you... Does that mean this bit is only accessible to me after Gold Saucer? Is that how it works? Ah. It definitely looks like you can't go any further. That's a bit strange. Then, like, they kind of shouldn't activate all of these ones if I can't get to them, unless I've made a mistake. Like, I definitely can't go through any of that. This is sealed off. That's weird. This looks blocked. If this is Gold Saucer, which I'm pretty sure it is, then maybe it's from Gold Saucer that you get out to these bits. Yeah, it's hard for me to know if I can get there or not. Okay, let me... Then... Just trying to think, is there some other way around? I don't think there's any other way here. Yeah, that's the first time that that's happened. Very well. I think for now then, I will head back here. I'll try to activate a side quest or two and just see what happens. That's not how I planned out my next 5 hours.
Wouldn't recommend going out there unless you got a death wish.
People around here
So join in her lament. Share in her rage.
Yep, okay. That's the level I'm at anyway, basically.
Give us something, would you?
So I'll start from there and just see where it goes. But it is feeling to me like they want you to go to Gold Saucer first then, before you unlock more of the Corel region.
Oh, figured you'd have moved on by now. Glad you're here in any case. I got a situation. See for yourself.
We have one of your robed men. If you want him back, it will cost you 1 million gil. Agree to the terms, and we'll take care of the rest.
What's this?
Beats the hell out of me. Guess some fool got it in their head I was making money off my research.
You gonna pay up?
Look at this place. Can barely afford bandages, never mind a ransom. Only option is to save the man myself, or hire the right merc to save him for me, or the right merc's friend, to be more precise. Who better to hunt down a criminal than someone who's got a nose for tracking? One finer than any human could ever possess.
Well, I can't argue with you there.
That was easy.
So where do we start?
Okay.
What you see is what you get. No hidden codes, ciphers, nothing. But hey, you're the detective.
Well, I'm glad one of us is enjoying this.
Cloud, the letter, if you don't mind. There's a strong scent, but cologne, perhaps?
How about that? Picked up the trail already. Ah, which reminds me. There's a compound in our robed friend's sweat that glows when exposed to this light. Just hope it helps some.
We've got a proper detective situation going on here. Interesting. And we get to deepen our bond with Red. And look at someone treating Red with respect. He called him our friend. That's something.
Follow me, Cloud.
You can actually smell them?
My olfactory sense is 7,000 times more sensitive than yours. Bodily secretions are as distinct as any perfume. A single sniff of a person's clothing is enough for me to locate them, though there are a number of competing smells through which I must sift.
Huh. What do I smell like?
Like a man who's killed his fair share of fiends, I suppose.
Like blood and shit then.
Not literal shit, no.
Hearing Red say shit. Kind of funny.
We ain't gonna
So... I gotcha. Okay. Nice. So, I think my plan is back on the books. We must be able to go around to these bits then. So, for some reason, they don't let you enter from this bit. I guess they don't want you to come in from here, explore all this, and try to get in from this side. So, they just sectioned it off. I don't know. But that's fair. But yeah, I think we've got some new things appearing here, potentially. So, I need to keep scavenging. Well then. Okay. Who's my team now? Who should we go for? Feels weird when it's silent like this. Can I transmute any more 4-slot stuff? They never really tell you when you can. Planet Splendor. That must be like the next area. Can't do it here. But I need timber again. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to keep swapping around these. She only has 2 materia slots for that. That's kind of bad. None of them have any more. This one has 3. Yeah, I need to learn this proficiency at this stage. I need to hurry that up. Just learn. Alright, let's just go with this for now. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Actually, whoop.
Ready?
Yeah. Landworm, nice. I don't think he has the assess thing on. That's why I wanted to see if I could assess it, but I don't think I can.
Don't overdo it.
I'm your one.
Keep it together. Taking over.
Some interesting abilities here. It's not playing around. Let's see if it's weak to it. It is.
Leave it to me.
Ah, it's gone. Let's try again.
You ready?
Cool design. There you go, she's back. Let's do a blindside anyway, we need to learn this. it's a fun enemy. It didn't seem to do any damage. It took her out of the battle, but thankfully no damage. Okay. Where were we? What I was going to do was get my assess thing back on. She's got it on. Okay, fine. I knew someone had it. I did think someone probably had it. Wow, really? Sheesh. Yeah.
Deal with that.
Right, let's definitely get an assassin on this guy. Weak to fire. Automatically becomes pressure after using aquatic bezoar. Okay. Not as much HP as I thought, if I'm being honest.
Like firing rat. Don't let me down.
Ready when you are. Go for it.
Hang back.
Let's try and get the fireball blade on it. Oh. Wow, the jump back was bad. Firebolt blade.
Don't overdo it.
If you insist. I'm unstoppable. Good to go.
Leave it to me. I'll make it best. Keep it up.
There you go. Siphoning.
You're up.
My turn. Deal with that.
I'm your one-stop clobbering shop. Bum.
What little shit. Can I assess it? No.
Wanna beg for
Yeah, I
mercy?
saw that. Didn't get a chance. I think it was weak to ice. I did see that. Some cool enemies here though. Some new stuff coming in like chimeras. I like to see. Taking some damage. Whoops, that's a mistake. I meant to do this. Okay.
Their scent seems to lead straight ahead, but... Oh, that's not good.
What?
Nothing. Let's continue.
The scent was this all along.
Oh, hello there.
Different scent. He has nothing to do with the kidnapping.
Aw, you must be hungry, huh? Sorry, but this is people food. Whoa, easy there. I can spare a bite.
See a guy in a black robe come through?
Now that you mention it, it was his one hooded fella, with a chocobo carriage headed toward a cave nearby.
Yeah, so Red's animal instincts kicking in there.
Though I am a skilled tracker, I have one terrible weakness.
What?
My appetite.
Yeah.
With this overpowering aroma of meat in the air, I don't think I'll be able to focus on the kidnapper's scent. I heard that.
Grilled meat is all it takes to throw you off your game?
Yeah, so like those little groans and noises that are much more obviously like dog-like, animal-like, that kind of thing. I guess those are the nuances that you kind of miss in the OG. In the OG, you kind of never... I had no idea to what extent he would basically kind of growl, and he howls, but still, like, because you only ever see dialogue on screen from him, and it's all like very intelligent, wise dialogue, like in my mind, I associate, like, yes, he obviously looks like a dog and fights like a dog, cat, whatever, but like I assigned a lot more human qualities, I think, with Red in the OG, and obviously he does have them, but I think in the remake they've made him into much more like a fusion than I had it in my mind, and I think that's more correct. Like what they're doing with this game for Red, I think is more correct, but it just kind of what I had in my mind versus what I'm experiencing in the game is not. It doesn't match up as closely as I thought, basically. So I've been finding that pretty interesting.
Cloud, look.
They gotta be close.
Time to put the doctor's light to use.
Here we go. So these little touches are also interesting, I have to say. Alright. This stuff is just cool. Just deepens the gameplay experience. It's simple, but it's very cool. They could have just had Red like lead you there the entire way, but they've done this instead. Right, these assholes.
You ready? Let's go.
Yeah, it's hard to get like a good counter fire and stuff on
Ready?
these. Did I get it? No, I think I just blocked. I didn't do anything special.
Keep it together.
Here I go.
So long.
Wow, got interrupted nicely there.
Be at peace. It's payback time.
Right, back to this. Oh, weapon time. Renegade collar. Amethyst collar. Very nice. Grant haste on all party members. Can only be used during vengeance mode. Okay. Nice. Oops. I think for now we'll just do that. I mean, I'm not using vengeance mode hugely. Whenever I do, I'm like, oh, this is actually pretty good, I should use it more, but then I forget. Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Let me just use a mist potion thing. Yeah. Just a quick one. Been enjoying this quest so far. And as suspected, basically
Once we found our man, what should we do with his captor?
Well, Sheeran asked us to rescue his patient. He didn't say anything about how we should deal with the kidnapper.
You mean?
We'll figure it out later.
Understood.
So, fork in the road. I think this one's a dead end. Or not. No, it is. Okay. Invisible wall, Elden Ring style, let's go. Yeah, it definitely seems to be the case that all of these exclamation point, like the green side quests, are linked to a character, and they basically one character takes the lead. You end up going on it together. I do wonder if they're going to have any that are basically just almost completely one-on-one. They have had like some that have a bit more of that style, but even like the date with Cloud and Aerith, it was the whole party kind of just tagging along with us a bit silently, which was I always found a little bit awkward. So before I continue, there's multiple paths here. Just this runs deeper than I thought. There's no sign of anything here, so I'm going the wrong way really, but guess it links up, doesn't really matter. Double chimeras? Are you for real? Well. Okay. Interesting. Let's wait for weak to fire, not this aura. And that we don't have. So let me start with a little bit of this.
Just you watch.
Some fire ninjutsu.
Do me proud.
Ah, we got poisoned. Rip.
Let's do this. That's it.
I want to try and get a firebolt blade thing.
Take the lead.
Here I go. Did ya? Good to go?
Hope is not yet lost. This ends here.
I want to try and get a Stardust Ray if I can, but it's already dead. Let's do this actually.
Sorry to trouble.
Taking over.
Sheesh. It's a little bit crazy in here. The arena's a little bit small for this, but
Get him. Aw, someone need a rest?
let's do a blindside again.
Never help me out.
Do it one more time.
I can't do all that.
Let's settle this all. Hold the warrior within.
Cloud. On it.
Oof. Do we have proficiency yet? A lot was going on there. I couldn't keep track. Okay, we used it a lot, but still not enough. Keep it going. Ah, red did take quite a lot of damage. Let's go. Yeah, this place runs pretty deep, and I see materia over there, and a chest. Try and get as much of it as we can. So it seems the quests are getting deeper too. This is one thing I had hoped to see, and I mentioned it quite early on, hoping that the side quests we do with the characters get deeper as we move along. Seems to be the case. Now, a lot to see here. How do we... That's weird. How do we get up to that bit? Unless I'm missing something. Because that's obviously, that's a one-way system here. Fine. For now, I want to explore around this bit, try to get the goodies, like that materia over there. We're mostly finding greens. We haven't been barely finding anything blue, or pink, or yellow for that matter. These guys. It's been a while. Always thought that a great design. Okay. Yeah, to be fair, going to see a user move, but it's really not
That it?
Yeah, that's quite hard hitting.
Keep it together.
You won't regret this.
It's looking to get an assassin. Evading their Reaper Claws. Wow.
Go on. Want to beg for mercy?
There you go. So, got the evasion there.
Chow, lend me your hat. Don't let me down.
Ready when you are.
Oh, nice. Good shatter there. Good stagger there.
Make the most of this.
Get ready.
How do we...
That'll do.
There you go. Got him. Right. Can we get up here? We can. Alright, good. Still, there is sometimes an element of like, can I get up this or not? But by and large, I think the traversal's definitely been, it's been fine. But nothing special, but it's been fine. And well, the Yuffie stuff was cool, I have to say. So, how do we... Again, can we get up this bit? Yeah, so they set up like a platform here almost, making it seem like you can get up there, but you can't. I need a better look at that. Wow, Mega Potion's coming out of those now. That's nice. I'm gonna skip this one. We've been encountering these guys a few times. We get the point. There might be a way around here. I think that might be how you get the materia. This is back the way we came, but I'm not seeing a way across at the moment. So I want to have another look. No, okay, so there is no way around here. Fine. I think it's one of these where I might have to basically just continue the quest and then I'll automatically get to where the materia is. Yeah, so for now at least, this is one of those bits where again you think you should be able to just get up this based on previous stuff, but you can't. Like, it feels like you have to come in from that side, surely. Let's try again, down this bit. Right, let's go up this path. This is the one place left now that we haven't explored. I guess this is how you get to the materia and probably continue the quest as well. Yeah, they hit quite hard.
If you insist. How you like this?
She managed to get a perfect block, like, passively. I didn't actually do it. That's nice.
Good to go?
Take over.
Hang back.
We got completely bullied this time.
You're mine. Brace yourself.
And our heroine triumphs again.
Douche. Now, what we can do... yeah, she still only has 2 slots here. I can now switch to Twin Viper. Only has one materia slot? Holy shit. That's not good. But we still kind of need to learn the ability, so... Shuriken Mastery.